The Dallas Cowboys are back in the headlines, not for a victory, not for a miracle comeback, but for drama. Once again, star cornerback Trevon Diggs finds himself at the center of a storm that could reshape the future of the Cowboys' defense. What began as whispers during his injury rehab has now exploded into a full-blown controversy. Insider Bryan Broaddus recently hinted that Dallas has been too lenient with Diggs, saying the team let him get away with too much off the field. According to reports, Diggs was missing team meetings, spending more time rehabbing away from the group, and creating quiet frustration inside the locker room. To many Cowboys insiders, it's a familiar story, a pattern that mirrors other superstar sagas in Big D history. As the bye week hits, the noise around Trevon Diggs isn't dying down. It's getting louder. And now, fans are asking, has Trevon Diggs already played his last down in a Cowboys uniform? Before the drama, there was dominance. Trevon Diggs burst onto the NFL scene as one of the most electric cornerbacks in football. In 2021, he recorded 11 interceptions, turning defense into highlight reel offense. His confidence, swagger, and ability to bait quarterbacks made him one of the most exciting defensive players in the game. But that same aggressive style that made him a star also drew criticism. Some analysts claimed he took too many risks, gave up too many yards, and lacked discipline in coverage. Still, when you make plays like Trevon Diggs, those criticisms barely matter. He was a game changer, and Dallas knew it. The Cowboys rewarded him with a massive contract extension, believing he'd be a cornerstone for years to come. No one could have predicted how fast things would unravel. It was supposed to be a Super Bowl run year. Dallas had rebuilt their defense into one of the NFL's best, anchored by Micah Parsons, Trevon Diggs, and Darren Bland. Then came the devastating blow. Diggs tore his ACL during practice. In an instant, the Cowboys' defensive identity shifted. Without Diggs, the secondary started leaking big plays. Darren Bland stepped up heroically, leading the league in pick sixes, but the chemistry wasn't the same. While Diggs focused on rehab, reports began surfacing that he was rarely seen at team facilities. He was recovering on his own, away from the brotherhood. Some teammates reportedly questioned his commitment. Others defended him, saying he needed mental space to recover. But inside the Cowboys front office, frustration started to build. It wasn't just about the injury, it was about accountability. When a player becomes bigger than the team, tension always follows. Chapter 3: Micah Parsons and the Power Shift. Then, the conversation took another turn. Micah Parsons, the emotional heartbeat of the Cowboys' defense, began openly venting about leadership, front office decisions, and his own uncertain future. Rumors of trade talks swirled. Parsons wanted more help, more focus. And suddenly, Trevon Diggs' absence started to look bigger. Was he part of the problem, or part of the culture Dallas couldn't control? NFL insider Bryan Broaddus didn't hold back. They've allowed Diggs too much freedom. Too much leeway. And when that happens, discipline slips. For Jerry Jones, that kind of talk hits deep. Jones has always loved his stars, from Michael Irvin to Des Bryant to Ezekiel Elliott. But when things turn toxic, he moves fast. That's why people around the league are starting to whisper, this could be Trevon's last season in Big D. As the Cowboys enter their bye week, the front office faces big questions. Do they double down on their current stars, or start quietly reloading for the future? One name that's creating serious buzz, Asante Samuel Jr. The Chargers' cornerback is reportedly on Dallas' radar. His zone instincts, quick reads, and ball skills make him a perfect fit for Matt Eberflus' defensive vision, a system built around disguise and discipline. Imagine it, a Cowboys defense with Quinnen Williams controlling the trenches, Logan Wilson commanding the middle, and Asante Samuel Jr. locking down the perimeter. That's not a rebuild, that's a rebirth. And fans can't help but wonder, if Dallas lands Samuel Jr., does that mean Diggs is gone for good? Just when things couldn't get more interesting, the Tennessee Titans made a surprising move. They released veteran safety Quandre Diggs. A three-time Pro Bowler, Diggs has always been known for leadership, toughness, and consistency. At 31, he's not the long-term answer, But he might be exactly what Dallas needs right now. The Cowboys' safety room has been unstable all season. Injuries, blown coverages, and miscommunication have cost them dearly in key games. Adding a veteran like Quandre Diggs could stabilize the entire back end. He's the kind of voice that commands respect, something the Cowboys' locker room desperately needs. The question is, will Jerry Jones make the move? Because if Dallas ignores safety help again, fans will start believing this front office isn't serious about winning now. While the veterans argue and the rumors swirl, one player is quietly making noise the old-fashioned way, by producing. Rookie Donovan Ezeraka has become one of the best surprises of the season. 3 sacks, multiple forced fumbles, and a relentless motor that never dies. He doesn't talk much, but he plays with fire. Coaches love his energy. Teammates say he's a young Micah Parsons in the making. With Quinnen Williams dominating the inside, Ezeraka's edge pressure has opened up new possibilities for Dallas defense. He's not just a project, he's a foundation piece for the future. And for once, Cowboys fans have something new to be excited about. As all of this unfolds, Cowboys Nation has plenty to say. Social media is exploding with debates. Do you think Trevon Diggs has played his last snap as a Cowboy? Should Dallas actually go get Asante Samuel Jr. right now? Would signing Quandre Diggs fix the safety mess? Or just delay a rebuild? Is Donovan Ezeraka already the Cowboys' best draft pick in years? Every fan has an opinion, but one truth remains. The Cowboys are once again at a crossroads between chaos and greatness. The next few months will decide everything. Trevon Diggs' future. Micah Parsons' commitment. Jerry Jones' patience. If Dallas can pull together, add the right pieces, trust the young talent, and demand accountability, they can still chase that long-awaited Super Bowl. But if egos, contracts, and off-field drama take over, this could be the beginning of another wasted era. Either way, one thing's for sure. In Dallas, the drama never ends. It just evolves. And this chapter, the Trevon Diggs chapter, might be the most dramatic of them all. As the Cowboys step out of the bye week, the spotlight burns hotter than ever. The questions won't go away. The rumors won't stop. And for Trevon Diggs, every move he makes will be watched, criticized, and dissected. Because in Dallas, legends are made, and sometimes undone, by moments just like this. So buckle up, Cowboys fans. The story isn't over. It's only just beginning. The Dallas Cowboys may still be active on the trade market, as owner Jerry Jones made it clear that the team isn't finished looking for possible roster upgrades. With the season heating up, the Cowboys appear determined to strengthen their defense before the window closes. According to multiple insiders, Dallas has reportedly made an official offer to the Miami Dolphins for star safety Minkah Fitzpatrick. The move would give the Cowboys a proven playmaker in the secondary, someone capable of immediately improving their pass coverage and leadership on the field. But the Cowboys' interest doesn't stop there. 2 respected reporters have claimed that Dallas has reached out to the Dolphins about Bradley Chubb and to the Cincinnati Bengals about Trey Hendrickson. Both players are high-impact edge rushers who could form a terrifying duo with Micah Parsons, giving the Cowboys' pass rush an even more dominant look. Another name reportedly on Dallas' radar is Tyree Wilson of the Las Vegas Raiders, a young defensive end known for his power and raw athleticism. Though still developing, Wilson's upside makes him an intriguing long-term addition to the Cowboys' defensive front. If any of these deals go through, it would show that Jerry Jones is all in on winning now. The Cowboys have already built one of the NFL's top defenses, but adding another elite pass rusher or playmaking safety could be the final piece they need to make a deep playoff run. For now,